The bull market is loading. Others BTC still our guiding star. A lot of people are doubtful, but this is what it looks like right now, friends. I'm going to zoom in now so you can see on the monthly chart. This is the monthly chart of Others BTC. We have done this large wick. How we're going to finish by the end of Feb might determine how we launch into March. Remember, it's not about the US dollar price. It's the ratio of altcoins to Bitcoin, because that's how bull markets end. They end with people pricing in altcoins. Firstly, the nice, healthy part, and then it ends with the explosive part, okay? And then things get a bit too wild. We haven't even started the nice pricing part yet. We'll see. Now, if you've been following recently, friends, I made a BitBoy video. BitBoy was missing, and then he turned up in a hotel room, and I'm just going to let you see it for yourself, friends. BitBoy, he found himself in the hotel cuck chair, making some videos. And I made my BitBoy is missing video out here, friends, because there's a lot of these, lot of things to learn from his story, okay, when it comes to these. He's been through a lot, friends. This was my original big post on him. So just so you know, friends, just focus on this. This way, what I'm about to show you is video. We're watching it live. And remember, BitBoy, he can grab attention good. And there's always like, he's always had a controversial past. There's a lot of pumping and dumping allegations and moving wallets and things out here. However, what BitBoy was doing, he looks like a saint compared to what the LA vape cabal does here. Like, they're like really aggressive with their pumping and dumping and stuff out here. What BitBoy was doing is like, you know, getting in the sponsors and coins go up. And yeah, that was pretty much before this Solana pump fund. Now it literally just blows it out of the water. So he literally looks so innocent. But this is when I have to show you a video later on just to get some context, man. Down $30 million, company's gone, wife and kids gone, his mistress, which is now his ex-girlfriend, she's gone, pending lawsuits. Okay, so that's pretty much, it can drive a man to go insane. Okay, so we do have some fun here, but this is pretty much him in a hotel room.
Do I have your attention now? Do I have it?
Hi, Ben. Yes, you do, friend.
Good. I thought so.
Benny Boo, what's the ticker? Send it to me, sir. So many times, whenever someone catches anyone's attention on Twitter, you'll go down, friends, and you'll see replies. There's always people saying, what's the ticker? What's the ticker? Where does that come from? It's because we have a Solana Pump Fund JPEG Casino theme that's happened for the past year. People just want to trade. They don't want to hold these new people in. Obviously, we do, but new people coming in, they don't want to trade. They'll have to learn that they have to hold, right? Trading gets no one anywhere except the insiders. So they keep saying, like, what's the ticker? As in kind of like trying to make light of a situation, even though no matter how heavy it is. And they're like, hey, just give me the ticker to trade. Because they're in a comment section. They know a lot of people are watching. So they're like, oh, if I can get in, I'm going to get in the next minute or two. People are going to get in the next hour and they're going to be late and I'll be able to make profit. That's how people are always sticking out for themselves out here. But if you look at Ben out here, we all wish him the best. I hope his mental health is okay. These things seem to be glowing and sliding off, friends. It's very, very tough. I just showed you those numbers, man. Like to go through that tumultuous roller coaster out here. But look, no matter what happens, man, you can always bounce back. You can always bounce back. But the story has got a lot of lessons, friends. Even in my video here, just to remind you, if you make good money in the next 12 months, consider property, consider real estate. Why? I know everyone's like, hey, but no, that's opposite of crypto. Yeah, you don't have to do everything in property. Just consider it. Because you can't swap out of your house in 2 seconds. You know, that's how a lot of people get crushed in crypto, friends, because they're in the bull market. It goes up. Everything's okay there. If they do get out, they end up buying too early in the next cycle. They buy the wrong stuff and they get crushed again. And then they sell the bottom. And then because they don't want to go through that whole holding again, right? They don't want to do that. Like I'll just show you. This is how everyone gets into a mess. This is Bitcoin price chart. Many people, friends, they were selling their altcoins here, of the 10% of people who were. And then when we started coming down, people would like buy altcoins here. But then they went further down and they would like sell. And there's some stories for that. I've even known people like they They sold all their Bitcoin here. They put it into leverage exchanges and then lost that as well. Yes. So like having great power and great responsibility. Yes, it's in the wrong hands. Just like a weapon, just like a water pistol, friends. You can squirt somebody in the nostril. You can squirt someone in the nostril. You can damage them, or you can save someone from, maybe they're about to reach for a glass of room temperature water. You just shoot the water out of their hand. You're like, oh my gosh, thank you. I did not know how warm that water was. I thought I was picking up a cold glass juice. So it's the same thing with crypto and the fast liquidity trading. You can trade into good things. You can trade into bad things. I mean, just think about the deviation fence. You can go from a Bitcoin to an altcoin to a JPEG in 5 minutes. You can go from either the thing that rallies in a bear market to the thing that literally just destined to go to zero in 15 minutes. You can do that so fast. That's why if you consider something that's like illiquid, like real estate later on, it can help you over time. That's why I hope Ben eventually can pull it together. He did like this bit where he calls like a manifesto and stuff out here, but it is tough to watch, but we wish him the best. I also, friends, want to change it up a bit. So Bret is a PulseChain developer. He's one of the main, I think, PulseChain devs. And I didn't know this, but actually really talented. He helped find an exploit in the actual Apple iPhone. And people could actually like disable it. So thieves can, this is how serious it is. Thieves could steal the iPhone, disable the Find My for iPhone, and they can just do whatever. And he alerted Apple to it. Now, Apple, this is like, I can't believe it, dude. Apple's got a $3.6 trillion market cap. They didn't give him any compensation. Okay. He had to like basically go back and forth for 6 months emailing him. And in one of their support pages, one of the support pages, friends, they write his name at the very, very bottom. Like, oh, credit to kind of this guy. I'll show you now. So if you go to the support page, think like all the way, like, where are you? Find man. We would like to acknowledge Bret. Right. They are so not worth it. These big scum companies, they are so not worth it. That's all you get, dude. That's all you get. I've actually called them out to stop being cucks as well, so you can actually do some financial compensation. Like it's a new world now, man. See, back then, friends, no one had a voice. There was not like Twitter and stuff out here. Basically, they could just shut everybody up unless you made it on mainstream TV. But now we've got mainstream TV at our fingertips. We've got Twitter Roonies. We've got YouTube. So we're all looking out after each other. But also showing you, Apple, friends, is Web 2. That's old guard. Remember, Web 1 is read-only. That's just the basic internet at the start. Web 2.0 is when we have social media. That's read and write now, which is Apple's part of that whole era, the read and write and stuff out here. And Web 3 is crypto. Web 3 is not only read and write, but now you can own, which means you can transfer the value around. That's why the new phase is coming out here. We're just showing you these big companies, they're out of touch. They don't care about us, but that's good. That's good. We're going to be the new blood that takes over. We are all waiting for the bull market to continue. We're waiting for the US dollar to start dropping. When it does, ETH and the other risk assets can pump. This picture's doing the rounds here. You have Donald Trump's son, Eric Trump on his shoulders, and Elon Musk with his son on his shoulders as well.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
It is cute to see, friends. We're all standing on the shoulders of giants. So yeah, this business cycle, friends, just waiting for that US dollar to drop. Hopefully when it does, and oil and gold drops and all the macro figures itself out, we'll see. This is also hilarious, friends. So there's news sources saying that the crypto council ain't really happening the way we want it to happen. And why is that? It's hilarious. You want to know why? The reason is because the government, they've looked at the crypto guys and everyone's fighting too much. Yeah. They're too tribal and combative. And when I read this, I was like, that makes total sense. Of course they are. Because you got a Bitcoin guy on one hand, and then Ripple, who are doing CBDCs all over again, and then Solana, who just want everybody to have a Jeet casino to get rugged, and then Ethereum, everybody to eat bugs. You know what I mean? Like there's a vast array difference. Then you have Charles Cuckinson saying, let's go help Africa. Meanwhile, not helping Africa. They just go launch a meme coin on Solana anyway. So you have this, there's a wide diversity of opinions of how these people think things should run. And they can't agree with each other. So it's interesting. They're likely just going to do summits. So what's the summit? Everyone come out, say your own opinion, and then basically talk. So it is funny to think about that. That's actually true though. It's like, I totally believe this. I go, yeah. Because I thought, like, think about it. How are you going to put any crypto person in the room to agree with each other when they don't own their coins, own each other's coins? They hate each other. XRP friends are copying so much hate from Bitcoin maxis because XRP is just centralized. But like I say, man, XRP is a meme coin. XRP is a cult. Their meme is that their banker's coin. There you go. What's it used for? Nothing. Who's using it? Maybe 2 people. Doesn't matter. Banker's coin. Doge does nothing. As far as I'm concerned, XRP does more utility than Doge. It just exists. So, but it really cuts Bitcoin maxi because, friends, what Ripple have done is Ripple printed their own tokens and they went and did political bribes. That is exactly the reason why Bitcoin was invented to stop it. It was invented to stop this. That's what the US government does. They print fiat. They just do political biddings. They go pay journalists. They go pay economic professors. They go pay for wars. They just print the currency. They borrow off everyone's purchasing power with the push of a button to go throw out money out here. And unfortunately, they kill the civilians as well and to keep them in the dark. So shout out to Laura Shin for reporting this as well. It's also funny. Sources say they spoke with Unchained. They were divided on the impact of swapping a crypto council ID for a summit. We're divided, but how is he going to get him to agree, man? It's kind of funny. Also, Octo, we can thank Bitcoin Maxi Cucks for ruining this. Way to go, arseheads. Yeah, it's probably them, man. I guarantee it's probably them. Because, like, I don't mind XRP there. I don't mind any altcoin there. I don't mind anyone there. I want everyone there. But I'm sure Bitcoiners want Bitcoin only. Everything else is a scam. It's going to be a tough one. We'll see. Double bubble alt season. Last but not least, there's too many altcoins and not enough pumps. We keep getting rinsed to the short-term rug thieves. So this is obviously Melania Trump with CZ, the beloved CZ in there as well, friends. Remember, even Binance and CZ, they've been leaning into altcoins and stuff out here, and memes. They don't all have a happy ending, man. Look at this one guy. He bought $33,000 worth of a coin. He sold for $1.81. Oh, man. Wow. He just got rugged. He just lost. He just full on, bought 33K and then got rugged. So 90% call, 10% lottery. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.